Raynald, it's an honor to be here with you at the Speedy Tuesday event in Noordwijk at the ESA Space Center. It's the heart of many memories for space exploration, but also when it comes to space watches. Thank you for being here with us. The spotlight is on the Speedmaster X-33. What does this watch mean to you?
Yeah, it means quite a lot. If you think about the whole evolution, first is the Speedmaster. The X-33, when it came in 1998, was once again a proof of the dedication, I would say the devotion of Omega to space exploration and to all the next conquests that are going to come. When we developed the X-33, we developed it for the astronaut, for the ESA, and finally also in the service of all of them and their evolution. So it's a great privilege for me here to celebrate this whole history of X-33, but also the future of it, which for us, and you don't need any proof that Omega is looking forward in the future. It's a great moment in our history.
I agree, and there's a new watch. It's the X-33 Marstimer. It's on your wrist, it's beautiful, and it's the second time that ESA was involved in the development of this watch, correct?
Yes, exactly. So that's also very interesting. You know, the X-33, the Skywalker, was already a watch that was developed here at ESA for the astronaut of the ESA. And we were very much linked with them and heard and followed and just learned a lot about their evolution in terms of going to Mars. That's why we had about 5 years of devotion in terms of developments, in terms of hearing the very, very complex. And today we heard a lot about the complexity of creating not only a watch that would go to Mars, but a watch dedicated to timing Mars time, and I think that's why it's so incredible to be here with them, celebrating that watch, the X-33 Marstimer. That is the watch that is being linked to any Mars conquest.
And the watch has special functions for Mars missions. It has Mars time, it has a solar compass for Earth and for Mars. So that's very useful for engineers and scientists and astronauts being involved in Mars projects. But you also design it in a different way than the other watch, the Skywalker, that's still in production. It's an additional watch?
It's an additional watch because we wanted to celebrate the future. And as you said, I think that's one of the parts. Don't forget, the Moon watch was designed to be a watch that every single person can wear in the world, not only the astronaut, not only the one that have been on the moon. So we wanted to keep exactly this, a fabulous, extremely technological development in terms of movement, but at the same time, a watch that is totally nice, and it's following the X-33 code of design, with having the color, which is a very nice touch of course, of Mars.
So it makes it also a little bit of a fashionable watch for the non-scientists and engineers and astronauts.
Yeah, that's exactly what is important. We are an Omega. It's an instrument, but at the same time, it's a watch that we want people to wear with a lot of fun, with a lot of passion, just because also of the color coding, because of all the functions that they can have, but finally also because it's the real instrument that any Mars astronaut or Mars fan will have to have on his wrist, talking about what's going to happen on Mars in the future.
Thank you. Thank you for your explanation. Thank you for being here. And let's enjoy the rest of the Speedy Tuesday event.
Oh, yes, it's a pleasure. Thank you.